Okay guys, this video is going to be different because I am going to hand hold my phone. I am in my sewing craft room, so we're just going to get right into it. First thing you're going to do is, once you purchased digital stickers, make sure they have a Cricut file, cutting file before you buy. If they have a Silhouette cutting file and you have a Cricut, it will not work. I do not own a Silhouette. I will link over in the description. I will link everything I used, from the printer paper to, everything that I used. So here's my email from, I am going to print and cut. I love to print Elena stickers from Erica. So when you buy them, you will get an email with the files. I am on my laptop, so we're gonna pick one. Let's do, I wanna do content creator. You can print the cutting instructions. I don't go by those. I have learned by trial and error and research on YouTube. So you'll see here, you have a Cricut and Silhouette file. This is the color PDF. That is just if you want to print them yourself and cut them with scissors. I've done it before when my Cricut was on the brink of madness, or I didn't have what I needed. So what we're going to do is, I am going to click the Cricut zip file. And I am going to click. Mine goes to Francine Personal. I don't know where your Unzip program is, but I don't know which one you have, so you may have to purchase one. I'm not sure. Most computers come with one. So you're going to click Save. It is going to let you know it's done. Click that. Okay, so here is they are zipped. They're asking you, do you want to extract the zipped files? Okay, now what I always do is I widen this to see exactly what they say. There are several in here. Ooh, my ceiling fan light is, sorry, it's going to be shaky, guys, a little bit. I'm trying. These are all different. Skin color is one. What I do, I go through and open each one. There's black and white ones. I open each one before I hit extract. That is one I want, so that's good. Cricut 2. That is dark skinned, so that one I wouldn't use. Cricut 3 is tinies. I do use those. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this one because I know that that's for darker skinned individuals. And I have printed those before too. My computer, you'll just have to ignore it, has a mind of its own. Delete. Well, I don't know why it's not deleting it. Oh, of course. Well, it did. Okay, so Cricut 1, Cricut 3 was smalls. Cricut 4 might be black and white. No, it is darker skin as well. So close current tabs. No. So I want to delete that one as well. Because, and the reason I'm doing this, because I want to try to explain, the reason I'm doing this is if I'm not going to use certain files, I don't want to really download them and put them on my SD card and just have to keep going through them again. And oh no, I'm not going to use that one. I just get rid of them before I unzip everything. Wow. Okay, so these two I know I want. So you're going to click Extract All. And then you are going to click Browse. I save all of mine on an SD card. So my SD card is in my laptop. I'm going to go to my Elena file that I made on it. and I'm going to select that folder. I made an Elena one because I have different sticker files on it. As you can see here, I have all sorts of different, and I try to keep them organized. So I'm going to click, I did Elena, I'm going to click extract. Okay, so it pulled up my SD card. So what I do is always make sure I'm in it. Okay, and we did content creator. What I do is I click, pause a second, click again, and I rename it. This is why they all, from Erica, from Elena stickers, they all come with this. I love to print in the front, Elena, content creator. So they do not stay in any type of alphabetical order. They all start with the I. So what I do is I back out everything except what it actually is. Content creator. I don't even leave a lane on, or they're just all E. I hope I'm making sense. Then I click off of it. And then I click the next one, pause, click again. And I do the same thing. Now I remember these are tiny, so I'm putting small, oh, I can't see, small icons. Oh, I can't see the S, sorry guys. And then I just get rid of all this. Click off of it. Okay. Now, you're gonna open your Cricut. I'm gonna close my SD card out, close this out. Oh, close this out. Oh goodness. This is just from me opening them to see. I don't know how years ago. I already have my Cricut up, pulled up, and I already have it hooked up. I have the, well, it's the Cricut Explore Air 2. I connect mine with a USB cable. My Bluetooth, I just do not have good luck with it. Some people have great luck. Open design space. You want to click up here first. It is connecting your machine. Mine is probably already connected, but Air 2, done. Okay, you want to click New Project. Then you want to go over here and click Blank Canvas. Ready to design from scratch? Well, not exactly. But if you were, that's where you'd go. Start designing. It's going to give you this blank screen, a grid screen. Okay, what you want, and you're going to be like, oh, how do I get my stickers on here? I will show you. Hit upload. Now those are my stickers that are already uploaded. So you want to go to upload image, and I will type all of this out, every step I'm taking, in the description box. Browse. I'm trying to back up so you can see the screen. My SD card, Elena, and I'm gonna go down to, oh, up. Let's see, content creator. Let's do just the large one. And it, well, it uploaded it. Click continue. It's going to say background remover. Click remove automatically. Then click apply and continue. Okay, then it's going to convert your upload. Now, you are going to pick for stickers, where's my mouse? Flat graphic, so click that. And it'll just put a box around it, and then click continue. So there it is. Click upload. Okay, It's there, but look how huge it is. So over here, it says content creator. It's showing you what you have in front of you. But see this little red exclamation mark? Click it. It says image too large. I find this on most stickers I buy. Don't panic. Just click auto resize and it is fine. I usually hold my my left mouse button and I move, whoa, no, that's not what I do. And I move this just right about there. Doesn't have to be precise, guys. Then click make. It's gonna do some stuff and that is what it's gonna look like. It says it's reviewing artwork. It did that. It's showing you basically what it's gonna look like once you stick your print on your mat. Click continue. You guys, my bulletin board, all my sewing stuff. Okay, and you're gonna print it. So what we're gonna do is grab a piece of printer paper and we are going to load my printer. This video is so funny because I've never videoed in here before, so it's weird. Okay, send to printer. Now, little trick here. Okay, sensory marks added, that's these. These marks are what is showing you, or going to show your Cricut sensor light how to cut. Click next. Now here, you can print, oh, my printer. My printer does not like to be found. Okay. You can print more than one copy, and I'm going to tell you why. I always print 2 copies. This is why. Of course, I think I only just put one piece of printer paper in there. So the reason why is this. You do have an option in Cricut to cut already printed things, and I will show you that. So I always have an extra sheet printed so that when I run out, I don't have to go through all these steps. I can simply cut an already printed, and I will show you that once we're done with this. Click, and this is just the way I learned it. Every YouTube video is different. I find this works best for me with Elena stickers. It is completely, I believe, preference. I click off the add bleed. I do not add bleed. I used to know exactly what it was. It's kind of like it leaves a little area. I don't do that. So you can do it both ways and see for yourself. That'd work too. Print. So we're gonna go over here. There's like sewing stuff. Yeah. And I'm not going to pause this video or anything. Okay, now my printer just activated, but do not click this until it prints and you know it's okay. I have clicked this before and it's printed weird, and then I have to try to get back to the screen. Just don't click anything right now. Just wait it out. Trust me, if I have the patience for this girl, and I'm sorry I don't have my mic, so my voice, I'm trying to speak slow and loud because I do not have my microphone in here. Okay, so we printed 2. I'm gonna set one aside. Printed, great, looks lovely. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go over to my table, and the way you line it up, I'm one-handed, bear with me. You wanna put it in the top left corner. I use light grip Cricut mat. Now, this, you just gotta kind of get it, once you get it on the top, it doesn't have to be perfect, and I will also, while I'm here, these mats are the ones that came with my Cricut, or I bought them with the Cricut, I don't remember. However, Amazon, eCraft, there's a glare. This is a selection of mats. There is standard, light, and heavy grip in here. Oh, sorry guys. My goodness, it just stuck to my other mat. These work perfectly fine. I have several sets of these. These work fantastic. You do not have to buy the Cricut mats. You can buy these. So I'm just letting you know, save some money. Get it on your mat, and you're gonna go over here. I always load it in my mat before. See, this is still up. I still haven't done anything with it. You wanna load it to where it goes under both of these. Press it in to where it stops. I have this that I bought that clicks onto there. I will link it if I can find it. I bought it a long time ago. Just push it. You don't have to shove it in there because it's not loaded. Okay, we're going to go back over here. We're going to click done. Okay, let me get my chair. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel so unorganized. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to shake. Okay, for stickers, I always click sticky note. If you're doing this for the first time and you've never used sticky note, you're not going to have it up there. Just click browse all material and you can just scroll and it will give you all sorts of options. And then when you find one that you know you're going to use a lot, like sticky note, just click this over here and it will save it for you. So, and I do have Cricut. I do pay for Cricut. It's not, or for Canva. It's not free. So, sticky note. Okay, pressure. If you have a new blade in, default is fine. If it's super sharp, you may want to do less. I always leave it on default. Sometimes if my blade is dulling, I will have to put it on more. What it does is it puts more pressure on this little blade in there to cut. So we're going to leave this on default. Now you're going to do this. This is what I did. I'm like, okay, it's only giving me the option to cancel. That's because where is my mouse? Okay. Your Cricut is waiting for you. It's flashing for you to load. You have it just gently pressed in there. See, I can still move it, but just make sure it's up against these rollers. And click, this is your load button, and it is going to load. Okay, then you go over here. Then it is going to your default fine point blade, then everything looks fine. It's C, I say C for cut. So now it is going to pull it in. You're going to see it light up and it is going to scan it to make sure everything's okay. I will give a tip. This almost made me just pitch this Cricut to the curb. If you are in an extremely bright room or your Cricut is by a window with bright light, it will mess with this and it will say that it cannot be cut. Try not to be in an extremely bright room. Also, if your black ink is a little bit faded and these aren't super dark, these registration marks, okay, now it's cutting. It will give you an error. What you can do is just take a Sharpie. It does not have to be neat. It does not have to be perfect. Take a Sharpie and literally, oh, I got the cap in my, I mean, this is how sloppy I am. Literally just go like that over it and it'll pick it up. I used a fat Sharpie. I wouldn't do that, but so now it is cutting each little individual one and it'll give you a percent that it is cutting so you can walk away if you want. And you just wait. While we're waiting, I'm going to show you, and I will link this. I already showed you the mats that you can get, eCraft. It is a, like I said, it has standard It has light grip and it has heavy grip. I always use a light grip mat. The heavy grip mats, it's for different material as far as I'm concerned. The paper I use, this is the paper that I'm using right now. It is Online Labels, standard white matte. I get this off Amazon. There's also Online Labels. You can order it from them. I will link this. I'll find it. It's a big old container. I also use their clear matte. I do have a laser printer, so I got it for laser printers. This isn't, I didn't get quite as big of a pack. And I just used the white today because I thought you guys would be able to see it better. So I will link all of that stuff. And it does take a minute for the printing. I usually walk away and do something else, you know, within the same room. But, you know, I pick up or clean up, things like that. And it's just going through, cutting it. So I'm so excited about content creator stickers. And then it still has your percentage up there. Do not try to do anything while this is in this process. Just let it do its thing. Patience, my friends, patience. I'm going to be totally transparent here. I am not patient, but you have to be. And if you get up and start doing something else, this goes by a lot quicker because I've gotten up and done other things and been like, oh, it's already done. You know, hoping that, and I have actually, when I'm printing a lot, I have printed all of the pages that I want to cut, laid them all out on mats because I have a ton of mats, and I've actually printed all of them after they've already been printed. They've already printed and I've canceled the cut. And I'll go over that in just a second, how you can have a stack of cut stickers. Well, actually, I can show you. Ooh. I have a folder, and I have stickers in here. These are printed, no cuts. There's no cuts in these. I have several sets. So when I need to cut these, when I run out of what I have, I can do that. And I'm going to show you how with this one that we printed an extra of. So you can print them all and you can be like, I'm not cutting today. I'm going to put these back, or I'm going to cut later tonight. And you can absolutely do that. And I'm going to show you how. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there, kids. We're at 61%. She's still going nicely. This is what I'm talking about. This is my window that I used to have my Cricut in front of. It's my sewing machines and all that jazz now. Gotta hem my husband's pants. The sun from here, certain times of the day, I couldn't use my Cricut. So I learned the hard way to keep it away from direct sunlight, or that laser does not read everything right. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. We're getting there, kids. 71%. And like I said, I have the Cricut Explore Air 2. I had someone, it might have been, I don't know who, I'm not going to say, but, you know, wanting to get one, but they're expensive. And I said, you know, honestly, get on Facebook Market. Around my area, you can get Cricuts for cheap. People buy them, then they don't learn how to use them, and they sell with everything with them. I've seen several that have been like less than 50 bucks that are mine. Like they're the exact same one I have. And they're like in the box, got it, didn't really enjoy it, printed what I needed and what I wanted, and now I don't use it. So I enjoy it because, like, Elena stickers are all digital. There are some shops that have stickers you buy and they mail to you, but then they also have a digital section. And if they have a Cricut cut file, I'm on board. You could also print and cut these out yourself if you want. You could just cut a square, make that a sticker. You could cut around her and make her a sticker. You don't have to necessarily use a Cricut. I have bought stickers that do not have Cricut files, and I've cut them out. If I'm in love with them and have to have them, as we always do seem to have things, I've done it that way. I could do it with this sheet if I wanted. Do I want to? No, because I have a Cricut. So, she's still going. And I have this little scraper, and then Cricut has these little scrapers. If you get, look at all the blades I bought. Remember when I told you guys I had to buy blades? Look how many I bought. All right. Oh, 100% done. It's going to, now that is, you're going to think, oh, it's done. It does a few little logo things, like it cuts her logo out and stuff at the top and bottom. Now it is done. And it's going to push it. Don't grab that. It's still in there, okay? It's going to tell you what to do. Unload mat. Click the arrow. It pushed it out, so it's free. Okay, another tip. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Another big tip, and I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to show you. If you peel this off, you like my house shoes? If you peel this off like this, this whole page is going to curl badly on you. This is what I do. I flip the mat over. You guys, I'm going to show you this the best I can. I bend the mat, and how am I going to show you this? Hold on. I bend the mat. I just did that with my teeth. And, oh, sorry. I pull the mat bent. I hope you can see this. Oh, gosh, bless it. You guys, this video is a joke. And your paper, it doesn't bother your mat. Your mat's fine, but your paper does not curl. And looky here, kids. We have Elena stickers. They peel right off. Okay. So now I'm going to show you what to do if you have all, and that light's still flashing. Don't worry about it. It's because it's waiting for you to load it again. It's always hungry for something. So click, ooh, I just banged my knee on the desk. Click done. Okay, done. Now, if you are done with this file, close it out. If you are not, click make again. Okay, it's reviewing, it's fine. Click continue. Okay, now the first sheet, you know, the sheets we just did, we send it to our printer. But if you look to the right, I've already printed, and I have. So I've already printed. It takes you straight to your steps. Sticky note, default. So I'm not gonna cut this right now. So you can go to already printed. I'm gonna hit cancel. I wanna cancel the cut, yeah. So you can go to already printed instead of send to printer and print it. If it's one like the ones in my folder, I would just go through my files in my Cricut here and pick what I want to. I'm gonna click cancel again. Sorry guys, I'm kind of close up. I do want to cancel this cut. And was there anything else I wanted to show you? To close it out, just exit out. You can exit this out, quit. You're still signed into Cricut, but you don't have Design Space open. Let's open it back up real quick. And you can do all sorts of things on here, you guys. I mean, I've done a ton of things. You can hit new project. You can do blank canvas, start designing, and you know, you can do all sorts of stuff, shapes, you can do all sorts of things. It's just a matter of, you know, watch some videos, learn. This little icon is my stuff. I'll show you real quick. Like for the Elena file. This is what I'm talking about. The ones that I have in that, in here. Let's say I want to cut these here. And these are actually on the clear paper. Say I want to cut these out. They're just little splotches. You would go over here and go, okay, I want to cut those, but where are they? I know those are from Elena, I think they are. Oh, are they? Maybe they're not. I swore they were, but maybe not. Elena, maybe in this one. Oh, there's a lot in here. But see, you have them forever, you guys. These are all the ones I've downloaded and cut. If you see that one, holler at me. Gosh, I wish you guys really could. Oh, there it is. So I would pull that up, make it. Oh, I don't need that. And it's basically going to act like I just downloaded it. Continue. I already have it, so I go to already printed. I'm going to click sticky note again. It is going to ask me to load. Let's just do it. Why not? This is on the clear paper. Oh, everything's sticking to my... I'm sorry, you guys. I tried to figure out a way to do this that wasn't handheld, but I was just going to be moving around too much. All right, that's close enough. Pat it down. You don't have to roller it or anything. You're going to go over here because it's itching to eat. Put it under both of those and just get it snug. Like I said, you guys, you do not push it in there. Hit load. I look at it this way. You have to load it. Oh, sorry, 9.9. It's telling you you're either loading it there or you're unloading it if that's flashing. So it's loading. When the C starts, I always think, I know it's supposed to be for Cricut, but I think it's for cut. I'll have to look at where I got this. Otherwise, the mat kind of bows down. Another tip I will say, the reason I have this cart is because I learned the hard way that if you move your Cricut all over the place by lifting and moving it, you can throw that off. So try to find a place that is either stationary, and not the kind we like, the kind with an A, stationary, to where you're not moving your Cricut, bumbling it all over. Or do like I did and just get a cart. I can roll this wherever I want. Normally it's in there. So, oh, there's my vacuum. Normally it is in that little, I don't even know what kind of room you call it. Utility room, I don't know. It's like a little, it's got my washer and dryer, things like that. This is in there. And then I roll it out when I want to use it. It's cutting. We're at 8%. But that is how you can have extras where you don't have to go through the process all the time of checking the email, downloading, doing this, doing that. And basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to my email. Basically, I did the content creator, and you just scroll and do the next one, and do the next one. Download, make sure you download the Cricut. Or if you have a silhouette, I can't help you, but, you know. And then just follow what I showed you, and everything should go okay. I do have other, of course, stickers, and I will show you. I could do a tutorial on those if you guys want. This tutorial with the way I'm filming it might make you bat us crazy. I almost said it. But, you know, if it doesn't, it's really the only way I can think of to do this. But if it doesn't make you too crazy, if it didn't make you get vertigo from me, I can do a tutorial maybe in a week or two about how I do stickers like this, which actually you might have seen when I opened this. But like this, it's just a full page of stickers that say spent. I use this obviously in a bigger planner. These aren't cut, but you can do your own tabs. No, I can't. Oh, it's, well, there we go. The sticky note thing, I don't really do that, but there's all sorts of different things that you can do. So, all my sewing stuff, ignore. So yeah, we are at 63%. This is a little faster because it's not so intricate. It's just little blobs of color. But yeah, I mean, it's not that hard. I don't know how to do everything. Don't get me wrong. I print Elena stickers. I do make my own, you know, tab stickers, word stickers. Because I got tired of buying them and now I have them, and you can switch up. Do I want it on clear paper? Do I want it on white paper? You know, you can kind of make your own decisions. But there's all sorts of stuff. If you want to go down a rabbit hole, there are millions of things you can do with a Cricut. I knew when I bought mine that it was mainly going to be for stickers or fun stuff like that. I knew I wasn't going to be cutting thin wood or fabric or anything. So I didn't go with the Maker, which is a big one that apparently does a whole lot more. I just went with the Explorer. Okay, we're at 94%. See guys, we cut 2. And this video is 37 minutes. Heck, my crazy boring plan with me is longer. There you go. And if you have any trouble, ask me, because I have had a lot of trouble and I figured it out. So here we go. My biggest problem when I first started was wanting to pull this out when it was done. And it's not. It says 100% done. It's not. It's still doing its little thing. Feels weird having you guys in my craft room. Okay. It's wanting to unload. Pushed it out. And there we go. We got it out. I'm not gonna. Well, maybe I'll try it again. Use my teeth. Let's do it again. Sorry guys. I'm just, see how I have it rolled? I'm rolling the mat and keeping my hand flat on the sticker. Now it's probably gonna curl because, oh yeah, because I'm making a mess of it. I'm not gonna try that on you guys again. But if you look here, oops, well, I can't get my finger underneath it. I can't get it undone just because it's stuck and my fingernails don't want to do it, but they're cut now. You can see, maybe. You can see the cut lines a little bit around there. So that's all there is to it, guys. That's really all there is to it. When you're all done and you're like, I did it, I'm exhausted, my brain is fried, just click out of everything. Just close everything up, quit. And that's it. That's all there is to it. I will say, if you do order stickers with a Cricut file on Etsy, you cannot get those. At least I can't. I can never get those to download in the apps. I don't think they are set up to do that. I have to use my laptop, or it won't pull them up for me. Just something, I don't know about other websites or anything like that, but I Love to Print, she is not on Etsy. She has got a freestanding site. But any stickers, it's all going to go the same way. As long as you have the registration marks and it is a Cricut cut file, you'll be fine. Just let me know if you have any questions, you guys. I will try to help you any way I can. If you don't want to post your question in the comments, that's fine. If you feel like, oh, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to feel silly or seem like don't know what I'm talking about, shoot me an email and just title the subject Cricut YouTube video and I'll open it. My email is planwithfran. Well, there you go. planwithfran@outlook.com. All right, guys. This video was a hot mess, and I'm sorry, but I just wanted to get it out to you guys. So if you have a Cricut, you can play with it over the weekend, but I don't have a setup for this kind of video. Maybe if you guys like these, I'll buy something to video right in here, not overhead. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.